Today we will continue the chapter number 22, and tomorrow I don't know, there will be holiday maybe. There may be holiday tomorrow. After that we will do the revision of the chapter number 15, 16 and 17 for the PT9. So in the previous class I told you about the data and how we manage the raw data into a tabular state or whatever else the different way. But in this we just chapter number 21, and this is your classwork, so everyone must write. So now is it clear what is data? What is data? Yes, and now everyone see on the page number 234, example 1 and 2. There is some information. The numerical numbers are 37, 21 in the example 1. 37, 21, 43, 16, 25, 21, 28, 32, 40, 45 and 14. This is the marks obtained by the 10 people in a monthly test. So, what is these information called? This is a raw data. Raw means just a data is available and we have to manage. After we process or manage the data, this chapter is clear to you because this is a data handling. How to handle the data और सभी कंप्यूटर यूज करते हैं. You everyone know that कि if you are doing Excel sheet, making an Excel sheet or doing in Excel some work in Excel, then you can suppose you have to collect the information of your class. So first you have to write the student name, then parents name, contact, then address, then whatever the details. Then when we are making a this type of thing, this is basically called a data handling. And in एक्सेल जो है वो हमारा डेटा जो स्प्रेडशीट एक्सेल शीट है एंड दिस इज एक्सेल इज बेसिकली यूज टू स्टोर डेटा. Okay, now the we have written here raw data. Data obtained in the original form is called raw data. So in the question, the raw data are given to us. And now the next is the array. Arranging the numerical figure in an ascending or a descending order is called an array. Now it is clear. Suppose there is a data like this, 37, 21 in example number C, 1, 25, 21 and so on. So what is array? Is to arrange A to Z or small to big or big to small. So small to big is called ascending order. Ascending order, and if it is big to, then descending order. Descending, ascending and descending. So this is clear now. What is array? Array is a small to big means we have to arrange the data in ascending order or descending order. Then it is called an array. And the next is the tabulation of a data. In the previous class, I told you about this tabulation, tabulation of data. So if we arrange the raw data in ascending or descending order, it will be very easy टू चेक द नंबर। और इसमें ऐसा होता है कि इफ जब वी आर डूइंग नंबर, तो समटाइम कोई नंबर मिस भी हो जाता है। इफ वी अरेंज इन असेंडिंग और डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डर, तो मिसिंग पॉसिबिलिटी इज मिनिमम। Now the tabulation of the data. In the previous class I tell you how to like this. This is a table, and one more thing, how to represent the frequency. How to represent the frequency. Suppose a number 30 comes 5 times. So the frequency is 5, but we have to mark it with a tally mark. First, we have to use tally. Tally mark is there, and we can mark like this. This is 5. Is it visible to all or not? If it is 4, then you can represent 1, 2, 3, 4. If it is 3, then you can represent 3. If it is 6, then you can represent 1, 2, 3, 4, crossover 5, and the next one. Is it be visible to all or not? सभी को दिख रहा है, समझ आ रहा है? This is a tally mark. How to make a tally mark? If the frequency is 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the crossover. Then 4, there is 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crossover is 5, and the next is 6. This is called a tally mark. Okay. And the last thing is this data handling comes under statistics. ये जो डेटा हैंडलिंग हम कर रहे हैं, दिस चैप्टर इज कम्स अंडर स्टैटिस्टिक्स। और स्टैटिस्टिक क्या होता है? इट इज अ साइंस विच डील विद द कलेक्शन, प्रेजेंटेशन, एनालिसिस एंड इंटरप्रिटेशन ऑफ अ न्यूमेरिकल डाटा। मतलब so what is statistic? Collection. Yes, anyone tell me what is collection? Sneha, what is collection? No one knows what is collection? Set of anything? Yes, it is a collection. Like, see, we have 10, suppose there is a marks of 10 student of a periodic test or a monthly test. So this data, basically this data is a collection of a collection of numbers, or a collection of the marks of different students. So that is why the statistic, first is the collection, and second is the presentation, how we present. So we can present with the help of tabulation of data. First, we make an array, then we can tabulate the data. Sometimes the array is not required, tabulation is enough, because sometimes there is a lot of data. So it is very difficult to arrange in an array. So we can use tabulation. जब हम tabulation करेंगे तो one by one उसे check करेंगे. And now analyze. So this is called analyze. If the if we are suppose there is a 10 families, we go outside and take a record of 10 families. See, just we see the number of member in a family. So family 1, we go outside and write the name Mr. Khanna and whatever, and then the number of member is 8. Okay, and after that we can it's 0 to 5, how many? 5 to 10, how many? 10 to what this? So this is called analyzing a data. अगर हम किसी डेटा को एनालाइज करते हैं, मीन्स इफ वी गो फॉर अ सर्वे, और अभी क्लास 6 को अगर मैं सर्वे पे लेके जाऊं, और उसे उन्हें कहूँ कि यू कैन जस्ट कलेक्ट द इंफॉर्मेशन ऑफ अ 10 और 15 स्टूडेंट 15 फैमिली, ठीक है, ये ऐसा मैं प्रोजेक्ट अभी तुम्हारे को इन फ्यूचर देने वाला हूँ कि यू कैन कलेक्ट इंफॉर्मेशन इन दिस चैप्टर रिलेटेड टू दिस प्रोजेक्ट इज बेसिकली रिलेटेड टू दिस चैप्टर. So you can go and visit to a 10 nearby families and ask about their family members. Okay, so and then you can mark it with 0 to 5 year age, 5 to 10 year age, or 0 to 10 years, or 10 to 20 years, and then 10 to 30, sorry, 20 to 30 years, and then 30 plus. So you just write a table. So you can analyze this ki if we survey 10 families, then we are able to know ki how many children are there, how many adults are there, how many olds are there. Is that clear? Yes, it is clear. Now you understand what is the meaning of analyze the data. तो अभी क्या है तुम्हारे को, तुम तो सिर्फ लिख के उसे दे दोगे, तो लिख के देने के बाद जब वो अपना उसे प्रेजेंट करेगा तो दे वट एवर यू कैन सबमिट द होमवर्क कि तुमने ये होमवर्क था तुम्हें सबमिट कर दिया. और जब मैं उस डाटा को अपने प्रेजेंटेशन में लाऊंगा तो क्या लाऊंगा कि देयर इज अ 10 फैमिली surveyed by the ASHA, and this, oh, 0 to 10 there is 4 members, 10 to 20 okay there is 5 members, like this out of the family. So this is basically called analyzing, and then the interpretation of the numerical data. और जब हम उसे फ्रेम करेंगे आगे तो दैट इज कॉल्ड इंटरप्रिटेशन. हमें पता चलेगा कि 0 to 10 हाउ मेनी चिल्ड्रन, 0 to 10 कितने मेंबर्स हैं, 10 to 20 कितने मेंबर हैं. दिस इज बेसिकली कॉल्ड इंटरप्शन इन interpretation of the numerical value. So now it is clear what is statistic. Statistic means that the data handling, and in statistic we have to learn many things like mean, median and mode also. But now this is the simplest one. You have to arrange the data in a tabular form. Just okay. Now here is a word. What is frequency? Again, if we survey, if this suppose this I just tell you, पहले थोड़ी देर पहले ही मैंने बोला कि अगर we have to do a survey to collect the different ages member in a different families, तो उसमें हमारे पास फ्रीक्वेंसी ऐसी बहुत सारी फैमिलीज होंगी जिनके अंदर सिर्फ एक चाइल्ड हो. यस, जिनके घर में 2 चाइल्ड हो, जिनके घर में 3 चाइल्ड हो, चिल्ड्रन हो, वॉट एवर 3 चाइल्ड हो चिल्ड्रन. तो इसको जब 10 के साथ कंसिडर करेंगे तो हम वी कैन फाइंड कि देयर इज अ 3 फैमिली, देयर द number of children means 0 to 10 is only 1, so the frequency is 3. Understood or not? Frequency means how often a data occurs, कितनी बार वो डेटा आ जाता है. दिस इज yes. Is it clear now? What is frequency? What? अच्छा ठीक है ठीक है. Okay, let us take one another example. Okay. Mm, what I take? Okay. I say कि everyone draw a figure and color it by your own. Yes. My question is what? You have to draw a figure and color it by your own. So, Asha, can you please tell me कि how many students use red color? Yes. Is there chance? Is there a chance to use the red color by a student or not? What happened to my voice? क्या हो रहा है आवाज में बोलो. Now it is now it is okay. अभी ठीक है. तो अभी मुझे बताओ, तो इट इज डिफिकल्ट टू गेस। आई थिंक तुम्हारे लिए डिफिकल्ट हो रहा है गेस करना, ठीक है। लेकिन ओके, इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू गेस ना कि रेड कितने स्टूडेंट करेंगे। तो दिस बेसिकली इज कॉल्ड अ प्रोबेबिलिटी। एंड नाउ, अब मैंने तुम्हारे को बोला कि नाउ यू कैन कलेक्ट द इंफॉर्मेशन, तो कोई ना कोई तो यूज करेगा ना। हाउ डू यू मेक अ टेबुलर, मतलब इसका टेबुलर स्टेट कैसे बनाओगे? किसी कलर, तो उसमें हमें स्टूडेंट के नाम की जरूरत ही नहीं है। We just write it कि whatever the seven colors we initially use, red, blue, green, black, white, anything like this, we can write the name of the colors. How do we make this? How do we make this? Wait. ड्राइंग तो सबने बनाया है, और इट्स नॉट रिक्वायर्ड कि कितने स्टूडेंट ने, जस्ट वी हैव टू चेक कि हाउ मेनी स्टूडेंट यूज विच कलर एंड लाइक दिस। तो हम उस अकॉर्डिंगली, डोंट राइट द नेम, just make a table like this, and this is the color, and this is the telemark, and this is the frequency. Okay, suppose how many student in your class now? Not in the online class. I just want ki how many student. Maybe there is 20. Suppose the total number of student is 24. Okay. Suppose let the total number of student, now the red, blue, green, and so on. सो आउट ऑफ 24 वी कैन चेक, हम उसे चेक करेंगे कि किसने रेड कलर यूज किया है। सपोज देयर इज अ 6 स्टूडेंट हु यूज रेड कलर, सो हाउ डू वी locate this? 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, and the frequency is 6. Now the blue color may be 3, 1 2 3. See, green color may be 4, so it is 4, and so many like this. Then this is the way how we represent the color used by the 24 student in a drawing class. Red, blue, green, and so other colors are there. So this is how we locate this in a tabular state. Is that clear? Now, now see, the red color used by the 6 students. So this is the frequency. How often, मतलब कितने students ने use किया है, this is called a frequency. Now it is clear? Everyone clear, और सिर्फ मैं सिर्फ आस्था को पढ़ा रहा हूं? Is there any student or not? Okay. Now everyone clear that what is frequency? So frequency means that how many, हाँ कितने students ने red color use किया है? The frequency for blue color is what? 3 students ने. Green color is 4 student ने. So this is how we make a raw data in a tabular state, a tabular form. Clear everyone? Good. Now, see, अब इनको मैंने डिस्कस इसलिए किया है बिकॉज द क्वेश्चन नंबर वन इज द डिफाइन द टर्म. So you can do by your own. You can write in a classwork copy or not. You can do by your own means. This is your homework. So exercise 21, 22, question number 1 is your homework. Everyone mark please. And now still, anyone has any doubt about the data, raw data, array? Yes? Everyone must write the question number 1 in their homework copy, or if there is any kind of doubt in any, like data, raw data, there is array, tabulation of data, observation, frequency, एंड स्टैटिस्टिक। किसी को भी कोई डाउट होगा इस टॉपिक में तो यू कैन प्लीज आस्क मी। ओके, नाउ स्नेहा, कैन यू रीड द क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 प्लीज? हम्म। No, no, ठीक है, it's okay. I will. Everyone see the numbers in your book only, please. So now this is 235, page number 235, question number 2. Now how do we do the question number 2? What the number of children in 25 family of a colony are given below. अब देखो, जो हमने मैं तुम्हें सर्वे कराने वाला था वो सर्वे ऑलरेडी बुक में गिवन है. So everyone make a table like this and now you have to write number of children and then telemark and then frequency. If you want to write frequency, see, represent the above data in a form of frequency distribution table. This is basically called a frequency distribution table. This table is called frequency frequency distributing table that is written in your book. Please read it. And now we can write here, last one is the frequency. Clear? Drawn? सबने बना लिया? Good. Now everyone must write the maximum. Please check the numbers of number of children. It is the minimum is 0. You have to check. Minimum is 0 and the maximum is, I think, 4. So you have to write 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Clear? And now start this with a telemark. First is 2. So here is 2. 0. Here is 0. Then 2 here. Then 4 here. Then 2 here. Then 1 here. Then 3 3. Then 3 3. Then 1. Then 0. Then there is 2. Oh, sorry. Not 3. 2. Then 3 4. 3 and then 4. Then 3 1 1 1. 3 1 1 and 1. Now 2 2. 2 2. Then 3 and then 2. Then 4. Then 1 and 2 2. 1 and 2 2. Now this is the frequency: 0 with 2, 1 with 6. This is 5 plus 4 9. This is 5 and this is 3. And now find out the total. 9 plus 5 11, 11 minus 20 and this is 25. See, the number of children in 25 families. So the total is 25. So this is this clear or not? And you have to check, this number must be same. विद इन द क्वेश्चन, अदरवाइज कुछ छूट गया है, यू हैव टू रीचेक एंड रीड्रॉ अगेन. ओके. Okay, fast copy it, and I will give you two question by do by your own. Question number 3 and question number 4. This is your homework. Please mark this, and if you find any difficulty, you can ask me in the next class. Copied? Okay, now your class is over. Bye bye. Take care, everyone. Bye. Bye bye.